What is up, people? Been playing some Madden 22 Regs, trying to get a feel for the game and see what works and what doesn't work on defense and what throws you can and can't make while on offense. Starting to get the kinks worked out. On defense, there's not a whole lot you can do about the fall forward stuff. And on offense, you can't really trust your eyes this year. Defenders are able to play things they really shouldn't be able to play. Several of you have been asking me to put out a scheme guide or an offensive overview video, and I'll be posting one on Sunday. I'll be going over what the air raid offense is, my custom playbook, reads, and audibles. So I expect to see that sometime Sunday. So getting into this game now, 3rd and 9, OBJ gets over the top on Palm's press. He's able to get down into the red zone. He's going to come out and run it with Nick Chubb and fall into the end zone. So our opening drive, we give up a touchdown. Now out here on offense, I see no one lined up in the middle on that defense, so I'm going to check to a run play and hand that off. We got a weak box, just run against it. Got some no huddle. Check to read RPO bubble here. Got the receiver. Just gonna take off up the field, and it's off the races. And one man cannot stop him. Touchdown, Christian Kirk. Strike back fast. Back out here on defense. JJ Watt breaks through and makes a play. Brings up 2nd and 12. Baker Mayfield drops back. We're just going to get the standard double slants. There I get caught on a D lineman. We're not able to contain Baker and keep him in the pocket, so he just walks out and has a ton of time. Can't ask guys to cover forever. Here's some play action. He's going to roll out with Baker. Doesn't have anywhere to go with him, so he's just going to take off and run. Saving Colin lays the boom on him as he's trying to sneak out of bounds. This guy runs a decent amount of no huddle here. He's going to take a shot to OBJ, and he gets broken up. I'm running spot drop zone. Go for 3 cloud. He throws that in there late and it gets broken up, bringing up 3rd and 10. JJ Watt breaks through and forces a throw out of sack and an interception. So we're going to return that to 43. Coming out here on offense, some pistol spread. Running some Y shallow there. Fortunately, we take a sack. I was looking at Hopkins there on the poster route, but he got bumped and cornerback got ahead of him, so he's running his route before Hopkins was. Here, 2nd 14, I'm going to check the mesh. I'll put Hopkins on a dig route there. I'm going to have to double team Myles Garrett. We got Hopkins wide open over the middle. And he's able to catch Hopkins from behind there. Got some no huddle now. Yeah, this is kind of a play action, or not, this one's not the play action. This is a Y cross concept. There's also a play action version of this in the formation. Fortunately, the ball is thrown behind him and gets broken up. Brings up 2nd and 10, we're going to go with the read RPO. And there, the bubble just doesn't get wide enough. He takes off up the field immediately after catching the ball, which is a glitch in the game this year. There. We had either Hopkins underneath or the poster out. I could have really fit the ball into either of them there. Fortunately, I get the throw out of sack, so that brings up 4th and 5, and we take the field goal. There, I'm going to back my cornerback off so he doesn't get burned over the top again by OBJ. Let's do the same thing on this play. There, just don't let anything get over the top of us, and make a good open field tackle. This play is going to be an example of a coverage bug. If you watch the strong safety, he should have the first vertical running at him. Instead he takes the crosser, and OBJ just gets turned free deep. If you saw that, that would have been an easy touchdown. Can't have that stuff happening in the game. It's got to be fixed. There, wide receiver screen. Spam going to come out in cover 6 special, and you're going to see another coverage bug here. Watch the strong safety. He's going to shoot out wide to cover who knows who, doing who knows what, instead of taking the first route going vertical, which was that curl route. Fortunately, Baker missed that. That throw there, that's got to be picked. Now 4th and 2. He's going to hand the ball off to Nick Chubb up the middle, and he's going to take it to the house. And the Browns go up 13-10. He's going to miss the extra point. And this play here is a really good example of why you can't trust your eyes in Madden. Now we're running Mills against quarters. As safety starts running with the dig route, I throw the post route, and the moment Kyler's hands go to separate on the ball, the safety peels back and gets underneath the post right where I'm throwing it. Got defenders playing 2 routes there. Now back on defense, just trying not to give up a touchdown here, because going down 2 possessions is really hard to come back from with how easy it is to run the ball in this game, especially against a back like Nick Chubb. There, I have to take the soft squat out of his assignment so he's not matching OBJ vertical there, just because if you don't take him out of that, the tight end drag underneath is going to be wide open. And we give up the touchdown there, which is not what I wanted to do. Now down 20-10. Come out 95-8 shallow there. We're going to get sacked by Myles Garrett. Here goes some no huddle. I'm going to come back to 98-5-8 shallow, which usually isn't the best idea running the same play twice in a row. There we're going double team Myles. I felt pretty good and confident that I at least had the crosser out there. That's why I ran it twice in a row. And he gives a roughing the passer penalty. So that's going to tack on to that and add a first down. Here, come out in 95 against trips. Going to check to 4 verticals. So we're going to do 6x drag there. There we got the seam ball open. We're able to squeeze that into Kirk. Get a timeout with 31 seconds left. Here, run some wide corner. Able to fit it into the spot route there. Now 2nd and 5. Again, run some 4 verticals. Halfback on an option route. Check it down to him. And I'm going to have to spend my last time out here. So what I cannot do here is take a sack. 1st and goal, 20 seconds left. Check to Y stick. Don't like anything I see, so I'm going to get out of the pocket and just throw that. I'm not going to throw it away on this play. I run out of bounds and stop the clock. 14 seconds left. Run some scat there. And don't like anything I see, so I'm going to get out of the pocket and throw that away. 3rd and goal, going back to 4 verts. And we see we got room to fit the ball in there on the seam route, and Kyler throws a dart for the touchdown. Now 70-20, 5 seconds left. She's going to play a Tampa 2 look there. And we get the interception. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to bring it back into end zone. So starting out here in the 3rd quarter. Throw a Randy screen there. Don't get too much out of it. Here, come out in a read option. I'm going to check the Y corner here. Just put my slot on drag so he gets a separation between the backside in route. And Green just cuts off his route early there for some reason. Here. Going to run Y shallow, and he's going to bring the blitz, and Hopkins gets over the top, and Kyler throws an absolute dime. We're going to score fast. So now we're back up on top. Out here on defense, got tight end vertical, and good open field tackle by Simmons there. Going to come out in quarters here. There, There, I'm just looking for any route crossing my face. I'm going to stick with that deeper crosser. We're going to come down and make the tackle on OBJ, but he picks up the first. Now 1st and 10 again. And he's able to hit Hunt in the flat end. He's going to make some guys miss and rumble for a first. Play action crossing route. And I'm not able to get under that in time. If I had, I could have probably picked that off. Cut back with Chubb. And pick up 6. Here I'm just trying to stay underneath routes. Don't let him get any easy completions. And unfortunately he's able to fit the ball in there. A good open field tackle on the running back there. Unfortunately, he runs into a pile and just falls forwards for a ton of yards there. There, no one's able to go down and stop Baker, and he runs in for the touchdown. So now 24-27. Here's that play action wide cross concept I was talking about. And just put your receiver on a fade route. That was a very tight window I threw into. Probably should have waited a moment longer to fit that in there. Now 1st and 10. Just going to check to another play. We're going to look for a halfback quick base there. Hand the ball off to Edmonds, and we pick up a few yards rolling off of Myles Garrett. Now 2nd and 6. That's not really the ideal play you want to run there. Fortunately, we're able to cut back inside and get tackled for the first. He had an overhang defender there, and that's not really what you should be running the ball into. That was not a good play call. Here again, I see that wide open gap up the middle, so I'm going to check an RPO play. There, I really should have thrown the screen pass, but we pick up the first anyways. Now 1st and 10, and come out and read option play. Going to keep it, make a guy miss in space, and it's off the races with Kyler. He's going to run into end zone untouched. Now out on defense, 31-27. Kareem Hunt breaks a tackle and jukes some guys, and he's off the races. We're able to bring him down at the 9-yard line. This game's getting intense. Now 2nd and goal. We're able to shoot the gap there and stop him for nothing. He's going to make a lot of hot routes and adjustments there. Drop out with Baker and try and run out of the pocket, but Chandler Jones is there to meet him, and Baker misses. Now 4th and goal. Going to try and get a bull rush with JJ Watt. Unfortunately, we don't get it, and he's able to find OBJ across the middle for the touchdown. Now back out on offense. Had some good back and forth the past few drives with each team being able to score quickly. Down 31-34 with 3:07 left. Check the mesh post wheel there. Read the post and the wheel then the mesh. The mesh was open, so I take that and pick up the first. Now run some counter tray here. Get our blocks down the field. And one man to beat. And James Conner takes it to the house. Touchdown Cardinals. So I'm going to go for the onside kick here. I don't expect to recover it. What I expect to get out of this is giving him a shorter field to work with and not letting him have 75 yards to drive down the field, drain the clock, and score with no time left. Also, giving him the ball on the verge of field goal range here doesn't really matter because he's down 4. He needs a touchdown. If he was going to score a touchdown, I want him to score fast and leave enough time on the clock for me. And if I get a stop, it doesn't really matter where he gets the ball at. Also, as an added benefit, people will be a little more conservative here if they're trying to drain the clock and score with no time left. And it's a lot harder to do that actually if you only have about 40 yards of field to work with versus 75. Because here, if you have a chance at the big play, you can't really take it. Of course, now we bring up 4th and 5. Just going to drop my end and out into hard flat there because I'm confident he's going to try and take that and just pick up the first if he doesn't have anything past the first down marker. And he's going to take a delay of game. So bringing up 4th and 10. Game on the line. Going to come out and cover 3 lock from a dime set. There, he's got 2 crossing routes open. Fortunately, Baker misses that pass, and he's going to quit. Kyler's stats there: 70.6% completion, 287 passing, 3 touchdowns, that 1 interception, 12 of 17. That's going to be it for this game. I will talk to you guys next time. Peace.